Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 4. I like the little caption here I got ready for you guys. Week 4, we're going to talk about preparing and delivering a speech. Really cool information in this week's chapter of 9 and 10. Of course, you have your lecture here. One thing I want to mention, there was a version change for the textbook. So you guys have version 2 now. I'm actually staring at the textbook right now. I have version 1. There are no differences. The only thing that changed is they moved around some chapters. So chapter 7 moved to chapter 9, and chapter 8 moved to chapter 10. I'm not sure why they did that. Probably because the flow of the chapters or something around those lines. So when you're looking at the video, when I recorded this, I was using the PowerPoint for chapter 7 and chapter 8. So don't confuse that. You still have to read chapter 9 and chapter 10. They're the same thing. So I put a little note in, of course, the information here so you can make sure that you are aware of that and don't get confused. So it'll pop up here when I open the lecture. I just want to show you guys. See, it just has a little FYI down at the bottom. So there you go. Okay, so make sure you read chapter 9 and chapter 10. Watch the lecture. Of course, both the PowerPoint slides are located here. Your stage fright video is something I really want you to watch. A lot of people have really enjoyed this. It's a TED Talk, but it talks about, the fear of stage fright. A lot of people have this, of course, before presenting or going in front of a large group. It talks about the science behind it. Why do we get nervous? And how to overcome that. And part of it, of course, is going to be practice. But many of you, the more you're around a certain idea or the more you study some type of material, have a broad knowledge of a subject, it gets easier and you don't get as nervous. But this is a great video that you can watch and really learn a little bit about why stage fright's actually a thing. All right. Let me try to exit out of that. Took a minute. Here's some tips for a presentation. Take a look at it if you're interested. Some PowerPoint, the stage fright PowerPoint. I actually didn't know I had this uploaded here. I missed this. Just a little information on stage fright. Fright here. Let me open it up. Yeah, so this is a lecture I did a while back. It's got some information about stage fright. Just information too with celebrities that had stage fright. So if you're interested in taking a look at that, I didn't do a lecture on it. It's supplemental. You can take a look at it that way. One thing that I'll mention is when you're delivering a speech, sometimes people use PowerPoint. There are formatting guidelines for PowerPoint. We're not going to really get into that here, but from the perspective of understanding that they're there, you can take a look at this APA formatting for PowerPoint. We really hadn't dug into APA yet, so don't really stress about APA until we get there, and we'll have some work to do around APA in the near future. I think it's actually next week that starts. Let me look for you guys. And I had closed to open that, so go back to that section. Lots of information here. This is ScreenPal or Screencast-O-Matic, what it used to be called. I'm actually using that to record this now. It's an easy way to record documentation over the computer, and I use it for my lectures. It's been really effective. It's free. Feel free to download it, and this will really help you when you get to the point where you have to do your presentation for your paper that you were going to work on. It actually starts next week, like I just checked on. It's not due next week. We start talking about it next week. We go over writing, APA writing and such, or effective writing. So as we start to do our paper and work on that, this is a way, of course, you can record yourself and not have to use a different platform. It's easy. The things that we have due this week, another how to create an effective presentation if you want to take a look at that as well. Things we have due this week, it's kind of heavy. It's a heavier week for us. We have chapter 9 homework, chapter 10 homework, both due on the 12th. And then you have your preparing and delivering a speech discussion board post. All right, and the first post is going to be due on the 8th, and the reply is going to be due on the 12th. So that's what's due this week. It's all ready to go for you guys. Make sure, of course, you finish week 3 before jumping into week 4. But it's all here. It's ready to go. If you guys have any questions, I'm happy to help you in any way. Keep up the great work. I appreciate you guys. You've done a great job so far. Thanks so much.